Today we are going to learn chapter number 3, Harappan Civilization. Every chapter topic name is there and this topic name related to its content. Here, civilization means changing in the pattern of living. As we know, the way of surviving during Stone Age period. During Stone Age period, people had nomadic life, means moving from one place to another. Why? In search of food. Slowly and gradually people observed their surrounding and became familiar with permanent settlement. So in this chapter, we are going to learn how did the pattern of living changed, okay, and it termed as a civilization. Here we are going to talk about the way of living that occurred 5,000 years back. How many years back? 5,000 years back. Just think about the standard of living from 5,000 years ago. How did this civilization was found? Do you know, children, how? Because of excavation. Okay, here I have used one of the term, that is excavation. You may have heard this word also when you were in the 5th standard. Excavation means to remove earth that is covered with very old object buried in the ground. And why we want to remove the object from the ground? In order to discover the things about the past. So, some small story is there. In 1921, a railway route, okay, railway route work was going on. Okay, going on from Punjab to Lahore. You can see the picture also. Earlier, Pakistan was also part of India. Understood? So, railway engineer, they wanted some bricks, some materials for construction of railway route. For that reason, they removed the earth surface. Removing the earth surface means excavation. Understood? So during such excavation, they got meaningful materials. Okay, and these materials was giving the information about past. So these things made them excited, created a curiosity, and they started doing the excavation. And the first excavation was started where? At Harappa. The first excavation was started at Harappa. That's why it is known as a Harappan civilization. Understood? Then slowly and gradually the excavation was occurred at Mohenjo-daro. See the last word, Dholavira, Kalibangan and Daimabad. Understood? And this excavation was situated near the Indus River. See this one here. Okay, see here. Indus River. So these sites were located near Indus River. That's why it is also known as Indus Valley Civilization. Understood? Harappa, if you talk about Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Kalibangan and Daimabad, their location near the Indus River. That's why it is termed as the Indus, or in Hindi we say Sindhu. Okay, Indus or Sindhu Valley Civilization. And Harappa mainly located in river Ravi. Okay, if you see the map in detail, Harappa, okay, mainly located in Ravi River. And but all the sites, they are most nearest to the Indus River. The remains were found during excavation. So we came to know about Harappan people's housing and town planning. Their houses were built with the baked and unbaked bricks and stone. See this picture. It means that their houses were strong because they were using such materials like bricks and stone to protect their houses from harsh climate. Then their houses had a number of rooms, and at the center, at the center of the rooms, they had courtyard. See, at the center they had a courtyard and it was surrounded by number of rooms. And they had wells. Why wells? For storing the water. They had a bathroom and toilet facilities. See these pictures, bathing area, toilet and well. They have all these kind of facilities. Then apart from this, the important thing is they had excellent drainage system. Why we want good drainage system? Because drainage system is required to make the flow of water from one place to another. Once the water is collected at one place, it creates mosquito, number of flies also that causes diseases. But they had an excellent drainage system. And this drainage system was built with the parallel lines made up of bricks to make the flow of water nicely from one place to another. You can see this picture also. Then their streets were broad. Means their roads were nicely built and it was quite big also. And the road was built in a grid pattern. See the picture. Grid pattern means a straight lines that cross each other to form squares. So it means that their housing and town planning was very nice and they had each and everything so well maintained. Remains of seals and ports were also discovered at Harappan sites. These seals mainly in square shaped. See the picture. And these seals, seals means coins. These coins were made from a stone and these stones are called steatite. This is a picture of stone steatite. They are having magnesium in large amount. And these coins have pictures of real animals like bulls, buffaloes, oxen, elephants, rhinos, tigers. And also have a picture of imaginary animal. This imaginary animal is called as unicorn animal. What? Unicorn. Now let's discuss with the ports. The ports which were found at the Harappan sites during excavation. So ports mainly in the color of red. Mainly in a red color. And they have a black designs. And on the ports, pictures like a pattern like fish scales, interlocking circles and people leaves. It means that they knew the mathematical concept like circle, scales. So they were knowing the term of mathematical concept. During excavation, a great bath has been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. At which place, children? Mohenjo-daro. And it was a spacious, means great bath, very big bath. And it has a depthness around 2.5 meters and 7 meter wide. And it was lined with baked bricks. How were the bricks baked? Why? Because baked bricks were very strong and it prevents seepage of water. And there were steps loading down to the tank. Tank facilities were also there. Apart from this, there were also a provision for draining, cleaning and refilling the tank from time to time. See this picture. Great bath means at a time number of people could have a bath together. Okay, it means it was a public bath. After excavation, whatever things we got from the interior of the earth, so archaeologists they examined and they came to know about the life in the Harappan civilization. First occupation means Harappan people practice agriculture. They found ploughed field at Kalibangan in Rajasthan, and same kind of ploughed field also found in Gujarat. And Harappan people mainly grow crops like wheat, barley, ragi, peas, sesame, lentils. Understood? See the picture also. Waving cloth. Miss Harappan people used to wave the cloth. How we came to know about? Because the statues and the pictures on the seals and the remains of the cloth found in the excavation indicate that Harappan people used to wave cloth. See the picture? Now dressing sense of Harappan people. The dress of both men and women consisted of knee-length cloth and upper garment. Ornaments. Okay, ornaments means jewelry that enhance anyone's beauty. So ornaments have been found in excavations. They are made of gold, copper, precious stones, as also shells, cowries, seeds, etc. Men and women both use multi-strand necklace, rings, armlets and waistbands. Understood? And during excavation an excellent specimen was found. So it shows the excellent artwork of Harappan people. Okay, you can see this picture also. It shows the man's facial features very clearly. Trade. So they practice agriculture and they were doing the business also. Understood? Who we are talking about? Harappan people. Harappan people carried on trade within India as well as with countries outside. And they used to export cotton and muslin cloth. Cotton as we know. Okay. Muslin cloth. This cloth is quite different from cotton. And they are having the versatile qualities. Means number of qualities they are having. So this kind of cloth we use for dressmaking, furniture polishing and theatre. Even we use medicine also, muslin cloth. So it was a highly demanded. That's why exported to West Asia. Okay. The Asia continent is there. From the western side of Asia. That is the western countries are there. Southern Europe and Egypt. That much clear? Now a huge dockyard. Okay. Used. How was the dockyard? Huge. So first of all, dockyard means here a place where ships are built, maintained and repaired is known as dockyard. So it was found at Lothal. The Lothal it is in Gujarat. So this way the trade carried out. Understood? While using this sea route, as we know this is the Indian Ocean is there, while using this sea route they used to carry out their trade via sea route. So children, we completed this chapter. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can call me and message me. God bless you all.